this show where we pluck out a name from the infamous watch list from the Geeks, Flicks, and Joysticks podcast and review it for your viewing pleasure. I am your host, Editor Prizes, with you sometimes my cousin,
Bossman,
Mr. Douche. The glorious movie we pulled out the list. It's not. Crocodile motherfucking Dundee. So, I guess let me give you a little backstory. I did not even know what Crocodile Dundee was. What I thought Crocodile Dundee was, I thought he was like an OG Steve Irwin.
Okay.
Where he's fucking around with animals. That's what I thought he'd do.
Yeah.
I thought that's what his purpose in life. Excuse me.
Cue you.
But no. That's not at all what this fool is his purpose is.
No.
The movie Crocodile Dundee, released in 1986, was about an American reporter who goes to the Australian outback to meet an eccentric crocodile poacher and invites him to New York City. I mean, I nobody recognizable, probably except for Paul Hogan, who plays Crocodile Dundee.
Mick Dundee.
Man. So, for more context, this is your childhood movie, right?
Yeah.
All your brothers and sisters love this shit.
Yeah, we used to love this shit.
I don't know why.
Why?
I don't understand why. I don't get it. It doesn't translate to 2020 vision, bro.
Wait, it doesn't have to be.
It doesn't have to be because you watched it back then.
Yeah.
But you guys hold it.
It was our first VHS movie.
Okay. I understand. It's your first VHS movie of all.
In English, you're trying to understand it. We'll gather around family, watch it like every Sunday.
So you have nostalgic goggles for the movie.
Probably, yeah. But
No,
it's a good one.
It's not though. It's fucking not.
Back then, it is.
Es que
A ver.
está re mamón, güey. It's super mamón. The movie's mamón. The movie is fucking goofy, güey.
There are a lot goofier movies right now than that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Es que
There are probably a lot of stories right now,
Mhm.
kind of similar. Like an outsider comes to New York.
Yes, fish out of water. So it's nothing original by far. It's not.
Back then, it was kind of like what?
Not even. It's a tale as old as time that we've always been watching forever and ever and ever.
Yeah.
But what I have to understand, and it takes me a while, or I forget, you know, 80s and early 90s movies is about I'm the shit.
Okay.
I'm the best guy. I'm the shit. Right? And all your movies is basically like a kid playing with his action figures. Right? He's the best. And I'm the shit. And then I hit this guy like a dick. Right?
Yeah.
Because Crocodile Dundee is painted as the most amazing person ever of all time in the world. Right? He's like a legend in Australia.
Yeah.
He's basically a stereotypical Aussie Bond. He's like a Bond. He comes up to the bar. He's all dicking around.
Yeah.
And he's like a legendary guy.
In Australia.
In Australia. But then he gets taken out of Australia and dropped into New York City.
Out of his comfort zone. Yeah.
And he doesn't know how to act.
No.
He doesn't know what a toilet is. He doesn't know what a taxi is.
Our bed.
He doesn't know how to use a bed. He doesn't know how to fucking escalator works.
It's another word for him. Another world for him, you know.
I get it, but you're 40 years old and you've never seen an escalator, not even in Australia?
Back then,
I guess there's no internet, but
no. Back then, you didn't know electric escalators in Australia.
I don't know. There's gotta be some side of cities in fucking Australia.
Well, probably Sydney, but he didn't live there. You know.
I don't know.
He was a farmer, you know. Like,
he's a poacher. He kills fucking alligators. And
the thing is, he only killed one.
Well, I mean, the description says a poacher.
Yeah, I mean,
and a poacher means you kill.
He got famous because he killed a big one, I think. That's why they brought some curious New York So that was
right, because he survived a crocodile attack, and then you get this fine lady come over to Australia and interview him and spend time with him and whatever, right?
But like when I see older, you pick little details. Like he's phony. He's a hoax, you know. Like there's one scene before they come to New York. I don't see if you see that scene that he was shaving.
I watched the whole movie.
He was shaving with a razor.
Right.
And then she's coming, and he throws the razor and he pulls out the knife, like he shaved with a big knife. You know, like I'm a badass, you know. I didn't see it when I was a little kid. I didn't see those kind of things, you know. I mean, the ass, I saw it ever since I was a little
I
kid.
saw when she bent over and he's like tapping her, holding her ass and fixing it.
Damn.
I also saw it when she almost got eaten by the crocodile. Lady's gorgeous. Lady's beautiful. Yeah, I get it. I get why your little pitillo stood up when you were 10 years old. Whenever you watched it, I understand.
Yeah, pitillo.
But it took me a minute to understand what we're doing in this movie. Because I didn't watch this movie reading the synopsis or figuring out what's going on.
Okay.
I didn't even know.
You see in blank. You will blank.
I'm blank. I didn't even know that the famous line, "That's not a knife. This is a knife." I didn't know it's from this fucking movie. Wait.
Yeah.
That's how blank I'm going in. I'm going in saying, all right, you guys reference Crocodile Dundee so much. I want to know what the fucking big deal is. Is he an Ace Ventura? Is he going to talk to the aminals or what? Because there's moments when he's like telling the fucking bull or whatever the fuck to chill. And he does the same with the dogs. So you see like an animal whisper. Like it's taken a while to figure out, if you go in blind, to figure out what the hell's going on. What's his point? Because he's saving animals at one point, and you're thinking, okay, the movie's going to be about, we're over here in Australia, and they're trying to kill the aminals, and he's going to save them. But then the next scene, he's fucking off to New York. So I'm like, oh.
You see that part with the kangaroos?
Yeah. It's fucking stuffed animals, obviously.
Yeah.
But I mean, I can't be bitchy. Okay,
Don't
that part obviously.
Dissect. Don't dissect.
That part obviously doesn't hold up.
No.
But it's from 84 or 86.
Yeah.
You get a pass.
Yeah.
I
mean, the thing is, it's kind of like a love story, you know, because the reporter kind of fonts with him, you know.
And the
he
reporter,
gets to know her little.
The reporter cheated on her guy too.
Yeah, she's
fucking
engaged.
puta way.
She's fucking J-Lo, man.
Leave J-Lo alone. But she's a hoe, right? And then her
she's cheating.
She cheated. She a hoe. She cheated.
No, no.
She kissed the guy. She kissed
in Australia.
In Australia.
Oh yeah. And then she came back.
And then the movie's trying to show that her boyfriend or her fucking fiance. The movie's trying to show him as a dirty asshole because he's looking at the lady's ass. She already kissed Crocodile Dundee away. You're the puta.
Mr. Meek.
Not this asshole. He's an asshole. Her fiance is an asshole. But he never cheated, as far as I can tell from the movie. She cheated.
She's a cheater.
So I'm supposed to like root for you?
Yes.
Because you like crocodile? That don't fly, dog. That don't make no sense.
A lot of movies are like that, man.
Pre-90s and 80s and shit, yes.
And 2000 too.
Some of them. It's just now, you're like, wait a minute, you're macking on Dundee on the river because he saved you from the crocodile. You were trying to fuck.
But she likes him, man.
I get it. But you're a puta, lady.
She's safer for a snake too.
Yeah, but you're puta. You're puta. You have a fucking...
For one kiss.
But you have a fiance.
For one kiss.
You wouldn't be mad if your lady kissed your fiance, kisses fucking Dundee. You'd be pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah. You would poach that lady. You would be wearing your girlfriend's skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My boot as a boots.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this is April. These are April boots stuff. These are nice. But they try to villainize the guy, but she technically cheated on him by kissing Dundee. The guy's an asshole, but he didn't cheat it, according to the movie.
According to the movie, yeah, we don't know.
But it's really hard to try to fucking see these movies and not automatically think 2020 thoughts, you know? Because the media and everything puts out these everything is PG, everything is PC, and they re-education. So when something kind of fucked up happens, it's not easy for me to be like, yeah, you know? Because there's some slight racism fucked up parts, right? Like asking the driver what tribe is he from, the black guy. How can you drive? It's a little fucked up. You never seen a black person before, Dundee? Chill out. And this part, which is definitely not PC, and I would even say transphobic as well, but kind of hilarious, he reaches down an alleged trans woman
Yeah.
to grab her genitals
Yeah.
to check.
To check if
That part's hilarious
yeah.
because you might as well be doing that shit now too.
Yeah.
People be doing that shit now. It's just funny. It does stuff that you think about but can't say anymore. And I'm like, it puts you in a weird position. Like, it's funny, but you can't be transphobic, but it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
You checking, doc. I'm gonna start greeting people like him, like, hey, Capello, let me check. Oh, how you doing, man?
Dude.
It's fucked up, even though that's not what it's about.
Yeah. And when the guy is doing cocaine, he thought he had like cold or something. And he put the fucking cocaine with boiled water.
Yeah, he was trying to...
Like, well, you just fucked out a lot of money with the fucking coke. Like, hey, go. I mean, there's other things that's kind of innocent for him, you know, because he doesn't know that world.
I know, but I mean,
he was trying to blend in.
I get it, but now do you believe? I guess it's the internet and cell phone. Everything is just so accessible. It's just a little hard to believe that he doesn't know how an escalator works. You know, it's just a little weird. You've never seen cocaine before in Australia?
Back then,
you finna tell me that those guys at the bar not snorting coke in the bathroom?
In the movie,
I don't know. I wasn't in Australia in the 80s.
Yeah,
I just have to believe what they're giving me, right? It's just a little mamon, you know, a little silly. But that's not a knife. That's a knife line is easily top 10 movie lines of all time. I heard that line without even knowing what it was from, and it's been referenced in a bunch of things. You know, which is weird to me that I heard the line before I know even what that movie was from.
You heard with Arnold told to Sylvester?
He's done it. It's been referenced.
Yeah.
It's been referenced in a million things, and I just saw it there before I saw it in this movie. It's not all crazy. I mean, the love story is kind of shit. You know, it's kind of shit. But it's really hard way to be like, it's all right. It's all right. I just can't put myself in the fucking 80s because I've never been in the 80s.
No, never been in the 80s.
So it's really tough for me to kind of transport myself. Because there are other movies that came before this that are not blatantly, they're not PC, but they don't offend anybody. I feel like some of this stuff offends people. It's different. But like I did feel like the subway scene was kind of cool. The telephone thing. I love you. I love you. Tamamon también, how she loves him and all that, right? If you want to nitpick the love scene.
I like the score too, the movie score.
The score is great, but it's because it's in your fucking brain. Because you grew up with it. It just doesn't hold up. See? It doesn't hold up at all. To me, that don't mean shit.
But it's a good beat.
Sure. But I'm going to forget about it probably.
No, you won't.
I probably will.
When you
you guys are not going to let me forget about it. That's the thing.
When you see a cow. True that.
But what else has the Dundee actor done? Like, why is he actually Australian? Who the hell is
He's
Paul?
Australian, yeah.
But is he like a Mr. T who would just become famous for being? Because I haven't seen him done anything else.
I think there's a sequel.
There's like 3 movies which I'm not gonna watch.
No.
I'm not watching any of them.
The sequel I think is Caca. I think he has a kid.
This one's Caca, bruh.
No, it's not.
But I just haven't seen him in anything else.
No, I haven't seen it. I think he's direct something.
Well, see, there's the very excellent Mr. Dundee is a new one that's coming in 2020. Are you gonna watch that?
We're in 2022, man.
You watched it already?
No.
Oh. The very excellent Mr. Dundee.
You say it's coming.
Well, because I don't know where I'm at. They've been doing Crocodile Dundee. I'm a little curious how they mess with they make this movie PG or PC, you know, politically correct. I bet you he's not grabbing around coochies in this one.
Probably not.
No.
Back then it was like more freedom, man. To do more freedom. Do you see the?
He was in Flipper. I need to see Flipper again.
Flipper?
He's in Flipper. I don't know who he plays in Flipper.
Know.
He's right there. He's the main guy of Flippers.
Puerto Rico. Oh yeah.
Elijah Wood's in Flipper. I gotta watch Flipper again, yo. I'm adding Flipper to the list. Where's the fucking list? I'm adding Flipper to the list.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Oh, that's Elijah.
It's fucking Elijah Wood. I didn't know it was fucking Flipper.
Fucking Frodo.
But I just didn't know if Dundee was like a Mr. T thing, that he was just famous for the one thing.
For the character.
Yeah.
No. I mean,
yeah,
that's the only thing I noticed.
Well, then, yeah. He's only famous for being Dundee. I never seen him do anything else.
You just saw Flipper. You just...
Oh, we're going to give him credit for Flipper? You didn't remember he was in Flipper.
That's a lot. It's been a long time since I saw Flipper.
But it's been Flipper 94 and this shit's fucking 86.
Because I like this movie.
Why do you like it so much? Is it childhood shit? You can say it's childhood shit.
I mean, it brings a lot of memories.
Because it's attached to your nostalgia, which is fine.
I like the score. The score is good. I mean, the Mija is good.
Yeah, it's just some weird 80s shit. I get it.
Yeah, I mean,
I get it. But it's not good.
The bar scene is good, like when he gets fight.
Bar scene when he's fight. But again,
the hookers and shit.
It is very much I'm the shit, and you got to deal with me being the shit. So if you're out there and you haven't seen Dundee, I say don't watch it. You can skip it. You can Google "That's not a knife. This is a knife." Right?
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
I think he says that's a knife. She says that's not a knife, and then he pulls it off and he goes, "That's a knife."
That's a knife.
That's not a knife. That's a knife.
He doesn't say this.
Huh?
Fake fan. You don't know. I could be wrong.
Yeah, you are
but my
wrong.
notes say that's a knife.
No.
And I put the notes while I was watching.
Your nose sucks. That's not a knife. That's a knife. Line.
See? If you haven't seen it, I say you could skip it. You could just Google the line. You're not missing anything. It's not a must watch. You could totally skip it. But it's up to you. Boss is going to tell you to watch it. I'm going to say skip it. But whether we skip it or watch it, whatever we do, we got to mark it off the list, dog. Crocodile Dundee's off the fucking list. Check mark that bitch.
Finally.
Fuck. Well, good thing I'm not adding 2 more Dundees because I'm not going to watch them.
No. I mean, the second one I like watched like new part of these. I actually haven't seen on it and watched the whole thing.
You caught bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Well, whether you like Dundee or not, you gotta let us know down in the comments. If you liked it, if you're an old fuck like Boss who you grew up watching it, it was your first VHS. Any memories from Dundee and any other things like recommendations, you can leave down there in the comments down below on this very channel. Make sure you to subscribe and tune in to the Geeks, Flicks, and Joysticks podcast. We reveal what movie is coming up for the next week. You could like, comment, and subscribe to make sure because we're pumping one of these list videos out every week. We like doing them. It's very fun. You can follow me personally at Edward Perazes, Paurazas on the Insta and Facebook, as well as my YouTube channel at EY, where gaming stuff, I drop stuff there. It's very fun, very cool. You can follow my ghostly friend at Jafel91. Shout outs to Felix. And Boss don't want you to follow, or you can go fuck off. But if you really care, suck a lemon. I don't know. Anything you want to say to the beautiful people, Boss?
Hello, Mr. Meek.
You're going to quote the maid?
It was the
lady with the fucking leg.
Yeah,
that was nice.
Yeah.
If you're a horn dog, watch this movie. Always and forever, you do.